Hello and welcome back to our ever-growing empire, Castile. In the last episode, as far as I remember, we waged a war against an indigenous tribe in the south, and then right after, one in the north. And in the end, we started another war against Totonac and the Aztecs. So, let's see how this war will go. I have high hopes. So far, the indigenous tribes haven't really put up a decent fight, but the Aztecs definitely are the strongest of our opponents so far. And what is interesting is they have a lot of gold. So this is the reason why we are colonizing. The reason why we fight all those indigenous tribes, for their gold. So let's see how this war will go, but before that we need to deal with those annoying notifications. They always say the same and I always click them away, but they always reappear. Yes, fortresses and militarized. Has Declaration of Indulgence Act. What is that? Suspend all penal laws for members of the other religions, then established church and grant them the freedom of public worship and rights of advancements to military and civil office. No, what's this nonsense? No, we won't tolerate heretics. They need to die, of course. Although this whole religious thing hasn't started yet, the Age of Reformation. But as I said, we will stick to Catholicism. So, yes, no equal rights for heretics. Yes, we already are making these necessary core provinces. I hope we don't need more of them than 5. And what else did I want to do? I feel like I forgot something. But there's nothing else to do, I guess. Yes, let's start. Should be everything alright. Request for military access from Castile? No. Why do they want military access from us? Don't give them anything. Colony self-sustaining. Excellent. Ah yes, we were about also to colonize Cuba. Yes, I remember. So let's ship those in. Our new garrison. Let's send them over to the Yucatan Channel. Maybe we can find the Jamaican Channel. Here, Jamaican Channel. Ah, and the trade knot is directly in it. Why don't they just say the name of the trade knot and not Jamaican Channel? Because if you don't remember, in the previous episode, it's an event where we should have 50% control over the trade knot called the Jamaican Channel, and there is no such trade knot. This is the Caribbean trade knot. So I don't know what the game wanted from me, but yeah. 8 regions. This is still colonial Mexico. I don't know, we have 5 provinces, but it doesn't convert them into a colony. But I guess it's because they aren't core provinces. Military leader has left us. An admiral. No, it was an explorer. So Juan de Villena will be hired now. But let's take this one. Let's put Juan de Villena there and the admiral here. So, and continue. Yes, siege is going good. We haven't seen the enemy yet, but the enemy is at war with another indigenous tribe. Navarra embraces colonialism. Yes. Our coast has been raided again. Oh, did I not send the colonists already? Oh, I did send them. It's kind of slow. Okay, let's send a colonist here. Ah, Jamaica. Ooh, nice. I want Jamaica. Then we will need to... siege is over. Okay. Tunis is annoying us again. 169 days. And these ones, yes, they are the ones that finished colonizing. So they will need to let's put them into a ship. Oh, the enemy got out. Some estate modifier expired. Doesn't matter. We destroyed them, but not destroyed the ships. So we just won a battle. Don't know why I said we destroyed them. Tunis raided again. And yes, quality education. The most vital moment of any army's existence is straight after a battle. Win or lose, exhausted troops are most vulnerable. We must ensure that our troops are ready for combat before the opposition is. Yearly army tradition and yearly naval tradition, plus 0.5. I like it. So. Let's put them into a ship and send them over. And these ones should disembark. Ah, and we should move our armies. Ooh, I love the Castilian West Indies. They just occupied this without us doing anything. Just need to besiege the capitals and our allies will do the rest. So these ones, they should return to hunt pirates in Sevilla. These ones will disembark our, what did I call them? Garrisons? Yes, garrisons on Jamaica. Weak ships, need to destroy them. Don't disembark. Fighting the indigenous, alright. After that they can go here and then protect the trade again, I guess. Military access from Colima. We will ignore this as usual. We won the naval battle. Request for military access from Guama. No. Don't give any military access. Colony self-sustaining. Excellent. What do we want to colonize now? I would say we first make the Castilian West Indies into a 10-province colony. And after that we can think about colonizing South America. Ooh, yes, I want these islands. Bahamas. Let's colonize the Bahamas. Send colonists. We will need to get them into the boats. Let's use... oh, we can't use it. We don't have the military power. But in the next month, I guess. Conversion successful, conversion successful. How is it going with the making of the core provinces? 2 years. Oh, that's taking very long. I will wait with making the rest a core province. I apologize. Yes, because... what did I want to say? Yes, because I want to see if when this becomes a colony, colonial nation, then if they will take the non-core provinces from us. I hope so, because I don't want to waste our administrative power making this a core province just to give it away after that. So, yes. La Malinche. Okay. Born near the border between the Aztec Empire and the Mayan-speaking Yucatan Peninsula, La Malinche was sold into slavery by her family and eventually given to us as tribute. While she initially only spoke Nahuatl and Mayan dialects, but no Castilian, we had an interpreter who spoke Castilian and some Mayan, setting up a relay until she had learned enough Castilian to translate one on her own. A translator and active participant in the conquest, La Malinche was so prominent that she was almost invariably portrayed accompanying the conquistadors in native sources. Conquistadors agreed that she was critical to the expedition, with at least one describing her as the second most important contributor after God himself. Wow. Okay. She will be our new advisor. Improve relations plus 20%. Make her a conquistadora. 1, 2, 2, 1. Or how interesting. Advisor sounds good. Making a conquistadora, it doesn't make sense since we do have enough generals already. And since the society back then was pretty sexist, so it would make sense giving her a leading position out of the perspective of a king. Yes, it's not even a queen anymore. Maybe a queen will do it, but a king not. So let's make her an advisor. Probably even a more important role. But advisors, the game portrays advisors a bit weird. Aztec and Catholic, interesting. But she doesn't cost much for a taker. What did I... yes, I wanted to see if we can order an artillery barrage, because this is taking way too long. Merchant defects. Our use of mercantilist policies is proving frustrating for some of our merchants, causing some to defect to other countries. Mercantilism is right. Yes, mercantilism is right for us at the moment. Yes. The Siege of Mexico. Burgundy declared war upon their new enemy Cologne. Alright. They can't discover this territory because I guess they don't have a conquistador. And we don't know anything about this territory either. Ottomans have set Austria as their rival again. They just ended the rivalry. Ottomans no longer consider France as rivals. Okay, that makes sense, historically speaking. They were allied as far as I know, especially against the Austrians. So 57%, it should be over soon. And it's a gold province, I love this. The Siege of Mexico is over. Ooh, they weren't able to get there. Oh, apparently there's some kind of fortification here blocking our way. Totonac wants peace, but we do not want that. We want all of the land. Let's pay off a loan. Colonial metals, army metals. Is it? No, it doesn't have a fortification. Then this province does. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Why not? Oh, does it? No, it doesn't. This one. Why do we go such a weird way? Ah, are we at war with them too? Ah, alright. This makes sense. Let's conquer them too. Okay, units suffer casualties. I know that. Okay. Are we losing sailors or gaining them? Because our numbers aren't going up anymore. Isn't that bad? In my opinion. Do we want to speed up the siege or fight them first? Let's fight them first. And they go away again. How annoying. This is just rage bait, what is this? And they are going back. No, let's hunt them. Do we have a faster general? Maneuver. Enrique V de Trastamara. He will hunt down the indigenous. Kind of unsensible to say it. We are role-playing. I can justify it through that. We won. Okay. Now we need a conquistador again. Because they run away. We don't know where they are. We have renewed a loan. Alright. How many loans do we still have? 3. That is alright. Oh. The Aztecs are here somewhere. They lost a battle. Why are they running into the undiscovered territory? Of course they will lose battles that way. Where did the Aztecs go? We know about all of this territory. They can't have gone anywhere. Accepted peace. Burgundy have accepted peace with Dortmund. Dortmund will be forced to give Burgundy 10% of their income. War reparations, blah blah blah. Money. Yes, alright. I swear the Aztecs just despawned. They aren't here. Do you have a good siege general? No, they're all shit. Ah, Aztecs are here. And now they are running again. This is... No. They should do their own thing. We will besiege them. Who cares? Yes. Ah, they don't dare to fight us in a battle. Natives rising. Oh no. Ah, we wanted to... so... And now we can take this ship, tell them to protect the trade in the Caribbean. Yes. The Aztecs are running around wildly again. The sweating sickness spreads through Toledo. A virulent disease that kills peasants, clergy, merchants and nobles alike within hours of infection spreads quickly throughout Toledo, creating widespread panic and death. Should we flee the city? Spend every effort to limit its effect. Salvation and piety are the only answer. Yes, let's go with this. We have a lot of diplomatic power. Shipbuilding boom expired in Castile. We weren't building many ships though, but alright. Iron Man. What are these suicide attacks? Stop that. Okay, our ships may be made of wood, but the men who sail them are to be seen to believe. What? Our ships may be made of wood, but the men who sail them are to be seen to believe. Yes, I don't understand that. Brave and steadfast, they are always willing to engage the enemy in close combat. Show them, boys. Yes, do that. Getting stack vibed. They want peace, we don't want peace. We want all of the land. A military leader has left us. It is an Admiral, yes, Admiral, Lane de Lara. Replaced and he's acceptable. Portugal. Portugal has agreed to share their maps of Caribbeans. Why would you share with England? They are going to colonize it. The territory that you have claim on. Doesn't make any sense. Tyrannical nobles. A representative of the people living in an area dominated by one of the most prominent families of the nobility has approached the throne today imploring the king to take action against what he claims are systematic abuses of power against the people there. As the ruler of Castile, Enrique V has a responsibility to protect his people. Not doing so will make us appear weak and may harm the long-term growth of the province. The nobility would likely not take kindly to chastising such a powerful member of the ranks, however. Turn a blind eye? No. Chastise, the landowner. What did I read previously? I did read chastising. Chastis the landowner. I don't know the word, but from the context I can guess what it means. Expired modifier, so. I remember that there were some option ordering an assault, but against 3000 men this would be suicide. Aztecs occupy a province. How annoying. I don't like them occupying our colonies. Yeah, we will annex all of their provinces for it, so who cares? And these ones are finished. Fabricate claim. So, fabricate claim. Let's go away. Who do we want to fabricate a claim against next? Against these ones. Yes. So, Casus Belli, Yucatan, yes. Our next target. Wait, do they go up until here? Wow, they are huge. We have gained a core province, La Bahia. Are they now? No. It doesn't turn into a colony yet. But we are lacking one core province, so maybe. Cutting across the border. Sometimes you have the chance to set something into motion without seeming to have done anything. And such chance has arrived recently. One such chance has arrived recently when a cardinal living in Xativa admitted to an agent from Castile that he would consider moving across the border to Cuenca and support us in the Curia for a price. While this may be tempting, there may be a greater price to pay if we take advantage of this. The wrath of Aragon, the country he'd be deserting. We make our chances that they never find out? No, why do that? Aragon is basically our vassal, they're our territory, why take their cardinal? It's not worth risking, but the man who found him deserves a promotion. Level 3 Spy Master, okay. Then can we annex them? Will be integrate. 1535. And we cannot do this when we are at war. Okay. So. The Aztecs are kind of slow at conquering. They only have infantry. Interesting. Siege of Tulucan is over. We won. Let's destroy the Aztecs again. Claims fabricated. My king those underhanded rogues in Cuba. Oh, they claim our territory? Can we claim their territory back? Not yet. 35. Oh, we can convert a province. Let's do that. And I don't want to make a core. We will just wait until November. Why are we so slow? Speed up a bit. They're even changing their path where they are going all the time. We should catch them. Ah, why are they so fast? We are at war with them too. With Otomi. What's Otomi? It's a vassal of the Aztecs. Interesting, that means that we can piece them out with the Aztecs instead of the Totonac. Oh, perfect. Our colony will take care of it. No. Okay, no. Can't help them. A military leader has left us. Another admiral. Juan Campomanes. Okay. He's really good. So 4-4 was he. Anyways, uncontested claims, alright. Loans. Payback. Crop provinces. Not important. Native rising. Okay. We trade good grain. Alright. Are they expanding already? No. West Indies aren't doing anything. But they did have for a time a big army. Accepted peace, Cologne, with Burgundy. Ah, Burgundy is expanding further and further. As far as I understand, they're part of the HRE, so this would mean that they have the chance of becoming emperor, maybe, one day. Oh, Bohemia. Huge Bohemia. I don't know how this game manages it, that always these huge countries are created in the HRE. Like it's at 1700, it's like 4 countries in the HRE. It's kind of ahistorical. But let's not concern ourselves with this. Maybe EU5 does it better. Never played it, so who knows? So, trade crisis. Our merchants report that they are facing stiffening resistance to trying to peddle their wares. They are talking like it is the end of the world and fear they will never earn a copper again in life. It is just merchants. Try to alleviate them. Yes, let's do that. We have gained a core province. Do we get the colonial empire now? No. We aren't getting anything. Now? No. Is it maybe that we need to be at peace? And then we can get it? No, we got it now. Okay, new colonial nation. It will be a crown colony again. New Castile. New Castile? I like Mexico more. Let's call it Mexico. So, crown colony named Mexico. Okay. Mexico. Golden era for England. And perfect, Mexico got everything except what was occupied. That means that if we now take all these provinces, Mexico gets them, then it has those 10 provinces it needs to give us those benefits. At least I assume it is that way. We have gained the casus belli against Mexico. We won't use that. Mulhouse, they tell us the Protestant Reformation. Oh. Thoughts of disapproval against the Roman Catholic Church are spreading across Europe as a result of the increasing corruption of monks and clerics. Voices are raised questioning the current principles and creed of the Church. A monk in Mulhausen has for some time expressed deep concerns and is now openly declaring his discontent with the Church, paving the way towards a reformation of the faith. So Protestantism has spawned in Mulhausen. Interesting. Where was it spawned historically? I know it, but I forgot it. It's close here. Neustadt. Where was it? Württemberg. Yes. No. Württemberg? I live in Württemberg. Is that right? No. Must be annoying to watch. I don't know the most basic stuff. I swear it was here somewhere. Okay, anyways. I'm looking for it. Anyways, don't judge me. I am sometimes stupid. Let's just forget that I don't know where it originally was. Yes. In our game, it's in Mulhausen. I know that now. Royal marriage with Burgundy? No. So, pass Conventicle Act. Discourage non-conformists by forbidding any form of religious assembly of more than 5 people other than those approved by the established church. Yes, I do like that. Let's do this. Ooh, we could do those. But we need to finish some of the ideas. Yes. We don't need to do this. Uncontested claims doesn't matter. Age of Discovery will end soon. We will lose all our bonuses. Unfortunate. Age of Discovery, yes, I already said that. We can pay back our loans. At least we will be able to pay it back. Not yet. Let's continue with the war. And let's speed it up a bit. So we can beat the Aztecs with their siege. Decision. Pass Conventicle. Yes. They will all pass this act now, I guess. To stay true to Catholicism. Oh, they are besieging their province. Do they have militia yet? No. A revolt. In Aragon. Wow, what the... Both have huge armies. What is this? It's when does Aragon have such huge armies? They are too stronger than we are. Okay, Aragon asked for help. A rebel army led by a pretender is marching towards Aragon's capital, Barcelona. Family members of the deposed monarch of Aragon have managed to gather up a rather large following and are now trying to dethrone King Enrique V. Send them gold and soldiers. Let's send them gold and soldiers, although they will deal with it on their own. But they are basically our our kingdom, part of our kingdom, so why not help them? I want to see who we are exactly at war with. Okay. But the Aztec Empire is going up until the west coast of Mexico. Declared war on Crown Colony Mexico. What? Who declared war? And are we at war with them now too? It would be annoying if not. How are we now dragged into a war of our colony? This doesn't make much sense. Will they call us soon? Crown Colony. Since when do Crown Colonies not call their... That would be bad. Because those colonies are just managed by AI. They are sometimes very stupid. Economic actions, favors, great power actions, no. Alliance actions, support them. We can't join their war. Maybe they will call us. Declared war on Crown Colony New Mexico. Are they all declaring war on New Mexico now? What? This is ridiculous. They declared war on New Mexico too. New Mexico is waging 4 wars simultaneously. Monopoly company formed. The realm often grants trading companies the exclusive rights to traffic goods in a region in exchange for a lump sum payment and continuing revenues from the traders. We have just managed to negotiate one such agreement with a group of Castilian entrepreneurs that promise to deliver as a lucrative windfall. Make a long-term investment. Ooh, demand payment in full. Wow. No, let's take the long-term investment. Right? Plus 15% is probably more. Haven't calculated it though. 120 times... What 15% trade efficiency if we already have... Okay, no, it should be more. No, it isn't. What? It's only 10 years. Let's take the money now. The siege of Skilotepec is over. My king, we have won the siege. Alright, we can become the defender of the faith. I want to pay back our loans. We are loan free. Wow. How long has it been since we got rid of all our loans? Let's annex all of it, but we don't know all of it. So we can't annex all of it. But yes, I would say to peace out in the war against the Aztecs and Totonac, and the 3 wars against Mexico, they are something for next week on Monday. Yes, I would say that's it for today. I hope I will see you on Monday. Until then, bye.